I'm home, Daddy!
Welcome home, Hikari. I have a daughter. My daughter is technically not my real daughter.
Hello, Mr. Yamamoto. Hikari was having fun today drawing pictures and playing with her friends.
Thank you! Did you have fun today, Hikari?
Yeah!
Hikari was growing fast. To add to it,
I was so sad about you not being here.
I see.
I want you to read until I go night-night.
He's so incredibly cute, too. Of course! Let's go home!
Okay. Oh, your hand is warm, so you get 10 points.
Oh, yay!
But you put carrots in my bento, so you get minus 5 points.
That's rough. What are these points about, by the way? She's a little mature for her age, but she doesn't like carrots. And so everyone lived happily ever after. She fell asleep. I'm sleepy too. 2 years ago, when my sister and her husband passed away in a plane crash, I had taken in Hikari. I wasn't sure what I would do, but I'm living my life happily right now. If Hikari is here, then I can get through anything. For example, when people are mean to me at work, I don't mind.
Yamamoto, there are mistakes all over this paperwork. Double check it.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Fix it and resubmit it. I'm going now.
Man, this is completely different from how things were at my old job. I gotta work harder. 3 months ago, I found a new job at this company. I take care of the house, raise Hikari, and work all alone. I knew that I had to find somewhere close to the daycare, so I switched to this company. However, from the company's perspective, I wasn't the ideal employee. Most of the other employees are highly motivated and have a lot of pride in their work. Most importantly, they're single with no dependents. I, on the other hand, have a dependent that requires escorts to and from daycare that doesn't let me stay at work late. I was asked to be a part of the workforce immediately, but everyone thought that I wasn't up to par. That woman, my boss, Reiko Koshimitsu, is beautiful and cool. She's a great worker and everyone around her respects her. However, she's been extremely tough on me. I'm sure she's unsure of the fact that someone is being moved around departments. The other employees seem to feel the same way.
You screwed up again?
Yeah.
Hurry up and learn your job. The other people around you have to cover for your mistakes.
I'm sorry, Miss Nakahara. Miss Nakahara is the same age as me. She's pretty tough. It's her 5th year working here, and she's also great at what she does. However, she was only nice to me for about a week. She then started telling me that she's busy, so stop asking so many questions. And then there's one more.
Mr. Yamamoto, your wife probably wears the pants in the relationship, doesn't she?
Wife?
How did you get married? Your child is going to get tired of you if you keep it up.
Uh-huh.
I kind of like how weak you come off as, though.
Thanks, Miss Otari. Miss Sayaka Otari. She won some kind of beauty contest at her famous college. She always messes with me, even though I'm not interested at all. And that was my life at work, but...
Welcome back, Daddy!
Ha! I'm back! I would do anything to protect my life with Hikari.
Daddy, I give you 10 points for having a great smile.
Thank you, Hikari. So, what are these points about?
It's a secret.
Watching her smile, I could care less about any of my worries. I don't need to get married. If I could be a strong and dependable dad, that's all I need. Then one day...
Huh? Yamamoto eating cafeteria lunch? That's rare. Where's your lovely wife's homemade bento?
Oh, hey guys! The other co-workers from the same department came up to me while I was eating lunch.
Oh, your wife finally got tired of you, huh?
No, I just didn't need to prepare the bento for my daughter.
Wait, you make the bento for your child? Does your wife not do anything at home?
Oh, I'm not married. Hikari's my sister's child, but they passed, so I take care of her.
What? You kept ignoring me when I was talking about your wife.
I just didn't want to hear you tease me about it.
So you haven't been married? You're single? You don't have a wife or girlfriend?
Yeah, but I have Hikari, so... Huh? Guys? Everything okay? Is it just me or did something change? Was it because I mentioned my sister's story?
You've never married and you don't have a girlfriend.
In other words,
Go for it!
Huh? Go where?
Yamamoto, have my katsu.
that's not fair, Koshimitsu. Yamamoto, have my fried chicken. It's delicious.
Yamamoto, you want my chicken with tartar sauce, right?
Huh? Wait. Guys? I'm not sure if this is them feeling bad for me or just messing with me. I'd like to think that it's the former, but...
Yamamoto, you're such a great person, but a child needs a mother. The younger, the better, I think.
I think a great wife that can pull you through the tough times is the best.
What are these people talking about? They kept talking about mothers that I had to ask Hikari just out of curiosity. Hey, Hikari?
Huh? What's up, Dad?
Do you want a mommy?
Mommy? Yeah. My mommy is mommy, but I do want a mommy.
I see.
But I'm okay with you, Daddy. I don't need anyone else because I love you.
Hikari. My daughter is such a great girl. The next day, everything was different. Koshimizu.
Hey, Yamamoto, there's a mistake on your paperwork again. Are you tired? You okay?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm okay. Why is she being so nice?
I fixed all of it for you.
Huh?
It looked like you were busy with other work too, so if you need help, just toss it my way. Bye.
Oh, Miss Koshimizu? I don't understand. Why is she being so nice? Miss Nakahara even.
I did your work for you, Yamamoto.
Huh? Why did you...
Don't misunderstand this. It was just because you messed up and I wanted to cover for it.
Oh, okay.
Also, if you don't know how to do something, please tell me.
But you told me that you were busy before, so don't bother you.
That was just because I was busy. I'm free now.
Uh-huh. Then, even Miss Otari.
Here you go, Mr. Yamamoto.
Thank you, Miss Otari.
What's wrong?
What is this? Coffee?
It's Dokudami tea. They say it's good for your health.
Ah, I see. Thanks.
I'll go get some coffee for you.
Everyone was acting so strange. Suddenly being nice to me, giving me things, caring about how I feel. Maybe... Am I gonna be fired? I had to avoid getting fired to protect my life with Hikari. I took my work home and began work there. As a result... I'm sorry, Miss Koshimizu. I'd like to take a day off today because I'm feeling quite sick. I became extremely sick because of overworking and lack of sleep.
Are you okay, Daddy?
I'm okay, Hikari. Don't worry. I'll get better if I go to sleep.
Really?
Really?
I'll read you a book so you can go night-night, okay?
Thank you, Hikari, but I don't want to give you this cold, so go watch TV over there, okay? Hikari is so nice. I need to rest up so I can go to work tomorrow. Then, as I was sleeping, apparently something happened.
Hello?
Hello, you must be Hikari.
Who are you?
I'm someone who might be your mommy in the future.
Huh? You'll be my mommy?
Yeah, I'm Reiko. You can call me Mommy Reiko if you want. Hey, you can't cheat like that!
Yeah, I knew it was weird that you took half the day off.
What are you two doing here?
Don't pretend you don't know.
Oh, hey, Hikari. I'm Yukari.
Hikari?
Yeah, Mommy Yukari. Probably.
Nakahara! Hey, I'm Sayaka. Sayaka?
You can call me Sayaka-chan. We can be like sisters. Dang it, Otori! You said you weren't interested in Yamamoto a while ago. You said you knew a famous IT CEO at a drinking party a while ago.
I was lying. Sorry, I don't have anyone like that. I'm only interested in Mr. Yamamoto. I did give up because I thought he was married, but why are you here, Nakahara?
He sits next to me, and we're always together. Actually, I really like him, although I gave up because I thought he was married. By the way, Miss Koshimitsu, didn't you say you wanted to focus on your job and not worry about marriage? That was just a bluff. I've been living life with my career, but I want to love and get married. I like that he's younger than me and cute, although I gave up because I thought he was married.
In other words, you all like my daddy.
Exactly.
But I can only have one mommy. I wonder who's the best for daddy.
That afternoon, when I woke up,
Look, Daddy.
whoa, what's going on? The room was clean from corner to corner. Somehow, dinner was prepared as well. This is incredible! You did this alone?
Well, actually, some ladies from your company came by.
Huh? Ladies from my company?
Yeah, Mommy Reiko, Hikari Mommy, and Sayaka-chan.
Huh? I guess they thought I wasn't good enough. I got sick, made my daughter worried. They just couldn't let it go. Maybe they felt bad right before I was gonna get fired. I need to thank them tomorrow. Anyway, Mommy Reiko or Yukari Mom and Sayaka-chan? What's going on with that?
I'm not sure. They were weird.
I see. Do you want to have dinner now then?
Yeah, I'm so glad you're healthy now. I'll give you 30 points as a gift for getting better.
Thank you! Can you tell me what those points are about now?
Well, they're actually I love my daddy points. When I get enough points, I'll be your wife.
Alright! I guess I gotta work hard to get points.
If you don't put carrots in our meals, you'll get points fast.
Then, the day after that happened, I went to the 3 while being terrified of what could happen. I'm so sorry about yesterday for causing so much trouble. Also, about all the chores around the house.
Don't mention it. You scratch our back, we scratch yours.
Huh? Why are you so close?
Anyway,
Did Hikari say who she liked the most out of the 3 of us? It was me, of course. No, I'm pretty sure it was me.
Huh? Oh, no. I'll just keep it to myself that she said all 3 of you were weird.
Hey, Yamamoto. If you had to choose out of the 3 of us, who would you want to make Hikari's mom?
What? Hikari's mother? You want to take Hikari from me too? I politely refuse that offer. I will not let you take Hikari.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm gonna be fired, right? That's why everyone's being so nice to me?
Oh, that's what you think? Of course not.
we all just really like you.
What? But you were all so cold to me before. After talking to the 3 after this, they all apologized for being so rude to me before when they thought I was buried. In other words...
For me, it was when I screwed up at one of our big-time clients. If it wasn't a company that you knew, I would have been fired for sure. We even stayed in the same room because I missed the last train. We drank a lot, and I was older than you, but you were so sweet to me. You don't have to keep it in your pants when that happens. I was actually hoping you'd make a move. Or maybe you're not interested in someone who's older than you.
Ah, that must have been when Hikari went to the sleepover. She's beautiful and my boss, so I figured I shouldn't do anything to her.
For me, it was when I was dumped by my boyfriend. You listened to everything I had to complain about and took great care of me. I told you I wanted to be with you until the next morning, but you told me I should go home. You should have taken full responsibility and fulfilled my needs. I'm just joking about it, but I really appreciate it. I wanted to support you since you're single and busy, like I am.
Oh, that must be when I gave Hikari to the sitters. I figured it was bad to take advantage of someone when they're hurting, so I sent her home, but...
For me, it was when I was in college and you helped me. I had won the contest at uni and all the men wouldn't leave me alone. And you saved me. When I said I wanted to repay you, you just said it wasn't necessary and walked away. I felt like it was destiny when I found out we were working in the same company. I'd like to repay you still, if I can.
Ah, that did happen. I was just in a rush to pick up Hikari.
But I was so shocked when I heard you had a child.
Yeah, I thought I had found someone good.
I jumped to conclusions. I should have looked through your documents properly when you came to our department.
Wait, so these girls were all mean to me because of me? I was being the cliche? Apparently I was responsible for this, but I had no idea who to choose. Hey, Hikari, between those three, who do you think is the best mommy for you?
What? I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. What the hell am I asking, Hikari?
Do you want to marry one of them?
Huh? No, I just wanted to know, what if...
I don't know, but I just want to be with you for a little longer.
Just us?
Yeah, I will be the judge of who's the best suited to marry you.
Best suited? You're all grown up now. I guess they teach that stuff at daycare now.
I feel bad for you three, but I'm the one who's going to get married to Daddy. But if you want to marry him, I'll have you all work hard for him.
Apparently my daughter had everyone wrapped around her finger. We were all dancing around the palm of her hand, and we wouldn't figure it out until later.
Madonna. That is someone who's so cute and rare that you'd be lucky to even have one in the school. However, our school has two. The cool and beautiful Karin Kanza, and the cute and easygoing Marin Kanza. The two are identical twins, and they were both very popular. What are you looking at, Kento? As I was watching the sisters, a friend named Shota grabbed me by the shoulders. Shota, it's hot. Come on, don't be like that. The Kanza sisters, huh? They're really cute, aren't they? You're being weird, aren't you? Not at all. Which one is your type? Alright, this is where you shut up. Don't say things that will give people the wrong impression. Come on! Those two are cute! Are you listening to me? I definitely like Marin more. The part where she hasn't been tainted and seems really nice.
I swear to you, if you lay a single finger on Marin, I'll have your head.
Ah! You heard me!
I have great hearing.
You know, it was just an easy conversation.
Really? What kind of conversation? If you lay a finger on her, I swear to you, you'll regret it. Remember that.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my god, that was scary. You were being obnoxious. You deserve that. I think it's a pretty normal conversation for boys to have. Karin is pretty, but jeez, she's terrifying. You realize that kind of talk is going to get you in trouble again, right? Ah, no, please! Between the Kanza sisters, Marin was probably slightly more popular. Marin was cute and nice, whereas Karin was, as you saw, pretty tough, especially towards boys. However, I know the truth. Karin is nice to girls, but as a sister, she has to protect Marin. She always scares boys away when they act interested in Marin. Karin, however, definitely had a great personality that was just as great as Marin's.
Sir, please give me head pats because I did so good today.
Yes, the one begging is the same Karin Kanza. She lives in my house as a maid from when we were young. After we entered high school, I left the house and they came to live with me. They may act all cool like that at school, but she and Marin are both very sweet. Like this?
Whew, your head rubs are the best.
I feel like you would have already gotten used to it by now.
This is because of you, sir. You have to own me and take responsibility.
Own you? That sounds terrible. I don't own you.
I'm your pet.
Stop! Your mom is seriously gonna kill me!
It's okay. They're okay with it.
No, it's not okay! Wait, you got permission? You're kidding? What is that smirk? It's scaring me!
You have to take responsibility and spoil me.
Please tell me you're joking! If you said that, no one would like me at all!
Sir, what are you being so loud about?
Mari, talk to her!
What should I talk about? I'm coming in. So what was that? What? You're cheating again? No, Marin. I'm spoiling Sir. How? He's petting you. You don't understand, Marin. This is one way you can spoil someone. Just because I'm your younger sister doesn't mean that I'm young. You're not going to fool me. What? Why are you taking Sir's arm? That's not fair. You always have him. I want to be spoiled too. You're being spoiled all the time. You should give the scene to your older sister. No!
Mari! The two get along great at school, but they always argue like this at home. Karin was always cool and calm at school, but at home, she's just as spoiled and sweet as Marin. She's just a regular girl at home who gets just as jealous. However, to me, the reason they get upset is kind of... cute.
I love your pets. Damn it, Marin, you'll regret that.
Come on, you two get along. I'll give you more pets later, Karin.
Okay, then I get pets again after her.
Let's just keep it all fair. Because the two were twins, I had to treat them both fairly. That was how things always were. So if I spoil one, I had to spoil the other. The next morning,
Goodbye, Sir. We'll head out first.
the two go to school before me. They leave when it's harder for someone to notice them leaving. It's a secret that I'm the heir to the largest financial group in Japan, called Shiraishi Financial. Because of this, there cannot be any connection made between the three of us. Of course, we have them pretending to be regular people as well. Then, one day after class,
I like you. Please go out with me.
I was being confessed to for some reason. Why so suddenly?
I've always liked you.
Seriously? This girl is in the class next to me. I don't think I've ever talked to her. It's some kind of dare. I know it's popular recently. Sure.
Really?
Yeah. I think if I turned her down here, the other girls would make fun of her. It seems like she's not serious, so I'm sure she'll just dump me in a little bit.
Let's trade contact info.
Here you go.
Thank you. Let's go on a date sometime.
Sometime, huh? I'm sure she won't invite me. I gotta make sure the twins don't find out, even if it's a fake date. I'm sure they would be furious if they found out. I would soon come to regret this decision I made so easily. It would come to affect multiple girls, and I had no idea.
Marin? Yeah, sis. This means a little discipline is necessary. Yeah, let's teach them a little. Here's what happens when you mess with our Sir.
Where are Karin and Marin? Normally they're home by the time I get home. Oh well. I'm sure the two need a break sometimes. They always took care of the house, so I always thought they should relax and go play sometimes. The fact that they didn't tell me first is a little bad, but it's not a big deal. Did one of them send me something? Wait, they're still not home? Wait, that's not them. It's that girl that confessed to me today.
Let's break up.
Okay, sure. What happened? She's already gonna tell me it was a dare? That was fast.
I'm sorry. It was a dare the whole time. We were all wrong. Please, forgive us.
Why is she being so apologetic? I don't mind, but I kind of knew from the beginning. Don't worry about it.
Thank you very much.
Why is she being so formal? I felt a little odd about her behavior, but she disappeared from my friends list after that. Because she unfriended me, the whole thing ended before I knew what was happening. I wonder what that was about.
Sir?
Oh, hey, Marin, you were home.
I just returned.
I see. Why do you look so happy?
It's because we were handling some cuties.
What are you talking about?
We were dealing with some puppies. They kept whining the whole time. It was so cute.
I see. Did you go to a cafe or something?
Something like that.
Oh, you were with Karin? I haven't seen her around either.
Yes, she was with me. They were so cute that she was still there and couldn't leave.
I see. If they're that cute, maybe I'll go next time too.
No, sir, it's unnecessary.
Huh? Why?
Because you have us. Please spoil us.
Oh, is she jealous of puppies? Marin is seriously the jealous type. Marin, you're so sweet.
It's because of you, sir.
Oh, come on. Please stop saying things that will make people confused.
But it's true.
It's not true.
It's because you've spoiled us since we were kids. It's in our blood now.
Don't say that and slowly grab onto my arm. Why are you so much more aggressive today?
Who cares? Sometimes you should spoil us like crazy.
I'm pretty sure I always spoil you.
No, our salary is how you spoil us. But we would like a bonus sometimes.
Seriously? I didn't know about that.
While we were kids, we couldn't have a lot of money, so that's how it worked.
Why didn't they tell me?
Because they didn't want you arguing. And they said even if they didn't say anything, you'd spoil us anyway.
I feel like I should probably have a word with your parents.
It's okay. Mother handles our bank accounts, so it seems like all of the money is being put into there. You shouldn't worry about the little things.
No, we definitely should care about that. Are you guys okay with that?
Yes, the best thing that can happen to us is you spoiling us.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that logic.
Besides, there are other treats.
I'm kind of scared to ask at this point. What is it?
The one that Sir likes more is being able to marry you once you're ready.
That's another thing I haven't been told! Who said that was all okay?
Your father?
What the hell is Dad thinking?
He also said that if you liked both of us, you could have two of us.
Okay, he's promising some insane things. This is Japan, right?
I figured we could go abroad if that were ever the case.
Oh, no. I kind of need to take over the company.
It's fine. You can handle it.
I'm not sure why you trust me so much, but it scares me. Oh! Karin! What does she think about her?
Huh? You're gonna ask about that? You should know. She's thinking the same thing as me, right?
Yeah. Why don't you just calm down a little? Look, we're basically siblings.
We're not related, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Did you like me as a man?
Of course. I wouldn't let you touch me even as my master.
I see. Why are you bringing this up?
Because you've cheated.
Cheated?
Yes, you were dating the girl next door today.
How do you know that?
Don't underestimate female intuition and word of mouth.
It was a dare. Of course it would be spread around. But it was a dare for the other person, so...
I don't care if it was a dare or not. You dated her on your own will. That's cheating.
You two aren't really my lovers. So,
We live together. Everyone else would think we're lovers.
this is considered living together?
We actually left the house and lived with you to develop an intimate relationship with you.
I'm sorry, what about the house rules?
My father tricked your father.
Why? You're okay with telling me that?
There's no problem. I'll make everything clear today.
What are you planning on doing?
Will you fall for me, sir? Wait, Marin, what are you planning on doing?
Karin?
Ugh, I was so close. I knew it was weird that you went home first. This is what you were doing. I'm just doing what you always do. You're so calm on the outside that I forget you can be very decisive sometimes. Anyway, give me back Sir. He's not yours, Karen. He's not yours either, Marin.
Guys, calm down!
Ugh.
Guys, stop glaring at each other with your cheeks puffed up. You're sisters. Get along.
Because Marin... Karen...
Ugh, why do you guys argue so much at home?
It was your fault, sir. Yeah, you were the one that teased us like this.
What? I'm pretty sure it's not my fault.
Hey, Marin, we should just have Sir take responsibility for all this, huh? Yeah, that's a great suggestion, Karen. I thought the same thing.
Guys, don't suddenly get along!
You just told us to get along, sir.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what I meant.
Anyway, sir, just like we said, we need you to take responsibility for us.
That's definitely weird. You shouldn't be pressuring me like that.
You've never heard the saying that men shouldn't ask about the little things? You say that sort of thing often, sir.
I don't think that applies here!
It does. Father said that you can take both of us.
Guys, why are you so aggressive sometimes?
They've taught us to never miss an opportunity.
I've never heard of that.
Girls have to be ballsy sometimes, too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the saying is that girls have to be sweet sometimes, and I don't think it applies here. I knew this was coming, but these two are pretty stubborn. I'm sure no matter what I say at this point, they won't back off. But I am happy that one of them will become my wife. Karin is spoiled at home, but she's got the fundamentals down, and she's smart. She would be a great person to talk to when something is wrong, and when I take over the company, she would make a great secretary. If there's a problem, she would make a great partner. On the other hand, Marin is a little goofy sometimes, but she's great at cooking. She's great at noticing the details, and she would definitely be able to support me as a wife. However, because I was okay with either one, I couldn't decide. Whatever. I can't decide right now, so let's just let it go for now. And I guess that's a solid no. Then why don't both of you become my lovers for now?
Is that okay?
Yeah, I can't decide right now, so I'll decide after you two become my lovers. Otherwise, I won't be able to satisfy these two.
We have no problems with that, right, Marin? Not at all, thank you, sir.
Okay, I look forward to it, you two. And that's how we all started dating. Because we started officially dating, we got approval that we could be close at school as well. That's why ever since then, they've been super close to me at school. The school, needless to say, fell into a slight panic. The beautiful twins were now going out with me, the guy who apparently never talked to them. It made sense. Another thing as well. The day after we started dating, all of the extrovert girls started calling the twins ma'am for some reason. I asked the twins what this was about, but they just kept changing the subject. I don't understand why that was happening. I just know one thing. The girls were not allowed to go against the twins.
Fudo-kun?
Kambara-san. On my way to school, I, Sho Fudo, was approached by Midori Kambara. Although it hasn't been that long since she transferred here, she was already known as the most popular girl in school. For the past few days, I've been followed around by this girl.
Have you thought about what I told you?
I'm sorry, but no matter how many times you ask, I'm going to have to decline.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Why? Join the basketball team.
Hey, don't pull on my shirt! You'll stretch it!
Oh, I'm sorry. But please join the basketball team.
This girl has been following me around for the past few days, asking me to join the basketball team.
All you have to do is stand on the court.
Is that really necessary?
We barely had enough players since my brother is really strict. But someone got injured the other day, so we might not be able to go to the games.
Oh, your brother. Kambara-san's older brother is a third-year student, and he's known for being tall and extremely scary. Hence, why guys don't try to get their hands on Kambara-san even though she's popular. They're afraid that if they make a move on her, the older brother will take notice of them. Maybe you could ask someone else? There must be someone out there who would be happy to help you.
There's no one else either because everyone's afraid of my brother, or he wouldn't approve of them in the first place.
No, my reason for refusing has nothing to do with your brother. Don't you think he would be against it even if I went?
No, he wouldn't.
Huh?
You're really tall, and although you're the quiet type, you look pretty built in your gym uniform. Plus, you get pretty good grades in PE without even trying. I'm sure he would let you because he really wants to play in the games.
This girl pays attention to me pretty closely. I never thought she would notice that I'm cutting corners in PE.
Please, this could be the last competition for my brother. My brother was scouted by a strong school, but Mom wants him to put his studies first and wouldn't let him go. He still managed to do well at this school, and it would be such a shame if he ends up missing the last games.
Fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks, I knew you'd say yes.
How can I say no when you're about to cry like that? But I'm really not going to do anything during the game, okay?
Yeah, okay. Let's go tell my brother for now.
Wait, now?
Yeah, come on, quick.
And so, I was brought over to Kanbara-san's brother. No good. I was rejected from the team in an instant.
Why? If Fudo-kun doesn't join, you can't play in the games.
No matter the reason, we don't need anyone who can't be serious about basketball. Does he notice me?
What are you talking nonsense for?
I don't want to play in the games for the sake of playing. I want to go out there and win. What I'm looking for is someone who takes basketball seriously.
This is not the time to say that. The tournament is coming up soon.
Midori, don't do anything unnecessary. This is our issue.
Big brother.
In the end, Kanbara-senpai didn't listen to his sister's words.
Big brother's an idiot. We can't go to the games anymore.
Kanbara-san. I'm actually on her brother's side when it comes to this dispute. Perhaps Kanbara-san wants her brother to make memories, but her brother, as he said, doesn't want to just play in the games for the sake of playing. This is a matter of how we think as players, so it's inevitable that we have our differences. However, there was something that caught my attention.
I'm sorry, Fudo-kun, even though you agreed.
No, it's fine. But is it okay if I talk to your brother one more time?
What? But he'll just send you away just like he did right now.
That may be so, but I just want to talk to him once. Just the two of us. To be honest, this has nothing to do with me, and I don't want to get involved. But if I don't, Kanbara-san will be hurt badly. I wasn't a person who could be so detached that I could overlook a girl crying in front of me. We're about to start practicing. What do you want? After school, when I called her brother, with the help of Kanbara-san, he seemed to be in a very bad mood. I just wanted to ask you one thing. Perhaps it made you feel uncomfortable? Eh? What made you think that? I was concerned with how you reacted in a way that was unexpected for your sister, who knows you very well. Of course, we're human beings, so there are bound to be misreadings. But from the way Kanbara-san was looking at me, she seemed convinced that I could join the club, and yet a misunderstanding like that happened, which I'm skeptical of. Huh, I see. That's quite the insight. You're right. She brought you over reluctantly without even understanding your condition. So I decided to turn you away in that manner, so she wouldn't find out. I knew it. When I came to this school, I couldn't give up basketball. But you don't even play anymore. I wouldn't care if it was any other guy, but there might be a good reason for someone like you to make that choice, right? That's why I didn't want to force you into playing. Well, there's a part of me that says I'm being honest. But if I don't do this, you'll end up missing out on the competition, right? Then you should at least be willing to take advantage of me, right? You see, I'm just a stupid guy who was lured by a cute little sister. Huh, I see. Well, I guess there's no harm in using you then. Right? Don't worry about it. But just so you know, I won't be of much help. I understand. I'm in your debt, Fudo. You're welcome. Well, on that note, if you ever mess with Midori, you better be prepared. That's quite the figure of speech. I said that much and quickly walked away. Who would have thought that Kanbara-senpai had a sister complex? The next morning...
What? You were able to join the club? Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe that my brother of mine would change his mind. What kind of tricks did you use?
It just means he was a man with understanding.
What? Him?
What is that supposed to mean, Midori?
Oh, big brother. Oh, you know, I was just talking about how kind you are.
It didn't sound like that. Anyways, Fudo, feel free to let me know if you can't keep up with the practice. I'd rather not have you pass out. Understood.
Oh, brother, can't you be nicer?
Be quiet. This is how I do things. So what position did the injured guy have? Oh, shooting guard. So I'm supposed to take his place, right?
Huh? Fudo-kun, are you an experienced player?
Well, just a little bit back then.
What? Why didn't you tell me from the beginning?
I thought if I told you, you'd recruit me more forcefully.
Well, I won't deny that, but...
You won't, huh?
But if that's the case, I wish you would have joined earlier.
More importantly, Are you okay with playing shooting guard?
Hey, big brother!
Yeah, well, I can play anywhere except center. Even if it's not your regular position, huh? Well, go where you want for now. Thanks.
Hey, listen to me!
After that, practice began while Kanbara-san protested. To be honest, the intensity of the practice was at the level I expected. It was so tough that it's understandable that there have been a number of people who dropped out of the club. But at the same time, the level of the remaining players who could endure it was quite high. If this is the case...
Here, Fudo-kun!
Oh, thanks.
Wow, you don't even look tired even though it's your first day!
No, I'm tired. Can't you see how much I'm sweating?
But you still look fine. Speaking of which, shouldn't you take your glasses off?
Yeah, it's fine.
But it might be dangerous during the game. If you can't see without your glasses, maybe you should get contact lenses.
You're always getting into other people's business.
Brother!
Are you Fudo's mother? Let him do what he wants.
I'm just worried. Don't think that everyone is as insensitive as you are.
That makes it sound like I'm insensitive.
You are!
What the? The Kanbara siblings seemed to get along well, and often argue like this, but it was strangely cozy. The inter-high school qualifying rounds arrived. In order for our prefecture to make it to the inter-high, we had to beat the champions, Tenno Gakuen, in the finals. But to get there, we had to beat a lot of schools. And to be honest, we didn't know how far we could make it, only having 5 players. Okay, first game. It's not Tenno Gakuen that's going to the inter-high, it's us! Yuki High School! Let's remind everyone here of that! Yeah! Captain Kanbara-senpai gave the charge, and everyone entered the court with their heads held high. Ah! What was that? Are they really high school students? Ugh. How many threes did that glasses guy make today? He's so consistent! Captain, I've been checking out Yuki High School. They're still playing, right? We left a video crew behind, but there's a hell of a guy, so I had to come report. It's Kanbara, right? What's the rush when you've known all along? No, there's an unusually good shooter. He doesn't miss threes at all. Doesn't miss threes at all. Could it be? I see. Kihito, come with me. Why me? There was no one like that in Yuki High School until last year. It could be a transfer student or a new student. If it's a new student, you might know him since you're in the same grade. I see. But I don't think there was a shooter in the prefecture who didn't miss it all like that. Wait, why is that guy here? That number 10 with the glasses. You know him? It's Fudo! Don't you recognize that name? The guy that went to the same junior high as you? He didn't wear glasses in junior high, and I don't think he was a shooting guard. No doubt. It's not his main position, but he's good at threes as well. But I thought that guy quit basketball. Well, whatever the reason, Yuki High School might be coming up. You seem happy. Well, I have a history with Kanbara. Come on up, Yuki High School. Then we beat a lot of high schools with Kanbara as our core. The matches against the strong schools were very tough, but we managed to get the victory in the end. Then we reached the finals. You really came up, Kanbara. We were to face the champions, Tenno Gakuen. I haven't faced you since junior high. Yeah, I'm going to make up for what happened back then. Right here. Kakeru. Kihito. I never thought I'd be face to face with you like this. You got your eyesight back? I guess. At any rate, we're enemies now. Don't be afraid to come at me and give me your all. You're right, but we're the ones going through to the inner high. And so the finals began. But right after that, an unexpected turn of events hit us. Ha! I'm not letting you have the ball! If we hold you down, this team loses half the momentum, right?
Oh no! Fudo-kun's getting double-teamed with a tight mark?
Seriously? It's still early in the game! Being early in the game doesn't have anything to do with it. Unlike you guys, we have a lot of good players in the reserves. If you try to force them off, you'll run out of gas and stop dead towards the end of the game. What are you gonna do, Kanbara? That means one of us is free. Hey! Take advantage of their hole! Not so fast!
Huh? They intercepted!
We see that coming from a mile away! Don't think you can easily duck our defense! Damn it! That's our opening point! Kihito's powerful dunk had completely taken us out of the flow. It's not that we can't score since one of our players are free, but they're slowly racking up the points. Captain! You got this! Leave it to me! I won't let you! Ha! Our inside, where Kambara-senpai plays center, was one of the best in the prefecture, but the center of the other team was also extraordinarily skilled, and our captain was being held down. By the end of the third quarter, everyone was already exhausted. The score was now 56-78. We were down by 22 points, but considering the content of the match, we were doing good to stay in it. However, not only were we reaching our limit physically, it was tough mentally as well, and the possibility of being torn apart instantly was there.
Guys, the match is not over yet.
Kambara-san!
If you don't give up, a miracle might happen. So hang in there.
That manager! Does she still think they can win in this situation? She has a pretty face, but is she stupid? Can't you see that you're just not on our level?
But we're so close to the inner high. To give up like this.
I'm sure even Kambara-san herself knows how tough it will be to turn things around from here. That's why she was trying to cheer us up by calling for a miracle. However, we can't just give up like this.
Fudo-kun.
If we don't give up, a miracle could happen, huh? That's it. Let's show everyone here how miracles can happen.
Fudo-kun.
Fudo, can we turn things around from here? Yeah, I have plenty of energy left since I took it easy while being double-teamed. I'll go on a rampage from here. I'll change positions and play forward. You can also leave the game making to me.
Making the game as a forward? That's absurd. You have to be a point guard.
It'll be fine. Because my main position is point forward. I knew it! Your back is forward! Yeah, I'm the one who has to score if we're going to get back on track. At the same time, I won't let you score anymore. Don't mess with me! I'm not the same guy I was a year ago! It's no use! I can see everything. Oh no! It's your bad habit getting hot right away. I won't let you! As expected, you react quickly. But thanks to you, Kambara-senpai is free! Huh? I switched from a layup position to a pass, and Kambara-senpai, who received the pass, smashed it into the basket. The dunk is the flashiest play in basketball, and thanks to this play, it gave us some momentum. When the opponent passes the ball to the point guard, I switch positions with my teammate and mark the point guard. At the moment the opponent tries to pass, I make a steal. Huh? What just happened? Damn it! You're still a pain with those eyes. You must be completely back to normal. No, I'm not back to normal. I only have a few minutes, but that's all we need to turn this game around. Thanks to my teammates for sticking with me this far. Damn, we're still leading. Don't think everything can go your way. I have to beat you. Sorry, Kihito. I can't let you overtake me just yet. I'm determined to take this team to the inner highs. Damn it! After that, I used my teammates to score points on offense and stopped most of their attacks on defense. As a result, we won the game, 86-82. Everyone there was amazed at the miracle that took place and couldn't believe what had happened. But now we have a ticket to the Inter High School Championships. We did it. We pulled off a miracle.
Fudo-kun, you're amazing! Really amazing!
Wait, Kambara-san?
We're going to the Inter High! Who are you turning things around from there?
Well... He's the captain of the junior high school that won the championships last year, and a former all-champ MVP.
What? How did such an amazing player end up in our school?
I actually left basketball last year because I was almost blind.
What? Really? Oh, that's why you need glasses, huh? I can't see at all with these.
They're lenses that suppress my eyesight. My eyesight's too good, so I have to use these.
But you said you were almost blind.
It was a temporary thing. They told me that if I kept using it the same way all the time, it would strain my brain and eyes and cause me to go blind. Which is why I left basketball. With basketball, I get hot and use my eyes full time, even if I know the consequences.
You just used your eyes. Are you okay?
It's fine for about 10 minutes.
I see. That's a relief.
How long are you guys going to keep flirting? Don't you realize you're the center of attention?
We're not flirting. What are you talking about?
There's an award ceremony coming up, so get going.
Do you hear me? I'm not flirting with him. Hey, big brother, listen to me.
I was kind of teased at the end, but I'm glad we won. But it's not over yet. We have the Inner High and Winter Cup coming up next. I still want to play with this team. After that, we began practicing harder than ever before for the Inner Highs. Apparently, Kanbara-senpai was frustrated that he was held back by the captain of the opposing team in the final match. He was bracing himself to play an active role in the next competition. I hope we can win the Inner High Championship now that everyone's back.
Yeah.
Kanbara-san?
Hey, did you know? Our club allows relationships.
Does that mean...
I want to go out with you. After this tournament?
I was already interested in her, so I immediately said yes. Kanbara-senpai was furious, but that's another story. My name is Yuji Kitamura. I'm ordinary. Education, income, looks, everything about me. However, even an ordinary man like me deserves to be happy, and I'm planning on grabbing the opportunity today. I've reserved a table at an expensive restaurant with a 1-month wait for this day. I'm going to propose to my girlfriend, whom I've been dating for a year. Karen, I need to say something. Her name is Karen Misora. She's strong-willed and isn't afraid to speak up, which has been helpful since I'm indecisive. This is the moment I've been preparing for. You got this, Yuji. Go get her! Will you marry me?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that. You never reserve nice restaurants, so I figured this is what you did all this for.
I see. I was aiming for it to be a surprise, but I guess you saw right through me.
Yeah, but thank you. I'll take this from you.
Oh, so that means...
Wait, don't get ahead of yourself. I have no intention of marrying you.
What do you mean?
Yuji, you are so clueless. I'm gonna break up with you now.
What? That's insane! This is so sudden!
I was planning on breaking up with you a while back, but since you told me you reserved this place, I put a hold on it till today. I mean, I could never afford to eat at a place like this.
You've got to be kidding me!
You're too boring to be with. You pay for all of our dates. That's why I stayed with you. But marriage? That's a completely different issue. Oh, I'm gonna take this with me.
Give it back!
No way. You gave it to me. You can't just take it back. I'll consider this a thank you gesture for wasting my precious time on you for the past year.
No! See ya.
Hi, honey. I just finished breaking up with Mr. ATM. Tomorrow is our 3-month anniversary. We should go all out and party. I'm getting some extra cash for this ring.
Extra cash? My girlfriend dumped me like trash. And I also found out that she called me Mr. ATM. Plus, it turns out she had another boyfriend for the past 3 months.
Sir, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Can I get the check, please? In the end, I was left with a bill for 2 and a gaping hole in my heart. If I go home now, I don't think I'll come back out again. Maybe I'll go get drunk at my favorite bar. Hi, Gen. It's been a while. It's good to see you. Come, sit over here. This is the master of this bar, Genda Kozo. The regulars all call him Gen since he's so friendly. I used to come here all the time until I decided I need to save up to buy that ring Karen took from me. Gen, listen to this. So I proposed to my girlfriend tonight, and she dumped me on the spot. Ah, the perks of life. Just focus on healing your heart for a while. Thanks, Gen. I just don't understand women. I bet I'm going to die single.
Do you want me to teach you? You just got dumped, huh?
Thanks for cushioning the blow.
I apologize. I overheard your conversation with Jen and couldn't help but speak up.
It's okay. I needed to vent. So maybe you can help me out with that. After that, I told the woman about how Karen brutally dumped me and how she took the engagement ring to make money for an anniversary with another man.
I see. She sounds wonderful.
Yeah, give her the best girlfriend award. How could she do this to me? I would have understood if she said it was too early. She didn't have to break up with me right at that moment.
Well, she was probably dating you for the money. She didn't love you, so when you proposed, she thought it'd be best to back out as soon as possible.
Wow, it seems nobody taught you about sugarcoating.
I'm trying to explain things so it's easier for you to understand why she did it.
I know that, but still.
Then what's the problem? Besides, you should be thankful you don't have to marry such a horrible woman. Don't forget she was cheating on you.
That's true.
You know, it might be a good thing that your ex-girlfriend took the ring from you.
Huh? Why is that?
Because you put a lot of thought into that ring. If it was lying around, you wouldn't be able to move on. Plus, it's not like you can reuse engagement rings for your next girlfriend.
But it was worth 3 months of my salary. I could sell the ring and get some of the money back.
What's the point of dwelling on what happened in the past? It's not coming back. Don't let it keep affecting you. It might worsen your work performance, which will end in a lower salary or losing the trust of your boss. Plus, you don't look like the type of guy to go sell the ring you plan on giving the love of your life.
You got a point. You know, hearing you say all that actually makes me feel better.
Yeah, I'm glad. You're starting to look better.
We talked for about an hour after that. I can't believe we've been talking for so long and I haven't introduced myself. My name's Yuji Kitamura, and I work at an advertising agency. What's your name?
Oh, you were talking to me for an hour without knowing who I was?
Gosh, I'm so sorry. Have we met through work by any chance? You're very beautiful. Are you a model?
Oh, now you're sweet talking. Are you hitting on me?
No, not at all. It's just, I meet many models and celebrities because I work at an advertising agency, so I just thought that's where we met.
You don't have to shoot me down like that. It's annoying. Well, I think being a model is the closest guess. Have you heard of Hina Mikado?
Of course! She's a member of the idol group Amamiya Teikoku. It's a girls' idol group with 3 members. I heard they made the name of the group using a kanji for each of the girls' names.
Oh, so you know. I'm Hina Mikado. You know how the name of my group was made? How could you not recognize me?
Well, I would have noticed if I met you at a shoot, but nobody expects the queen of idols to be drinking at small bars like this.
That's true. I guess I don't notice famous people when I'm out either. But can you please stop calling me the queen of idols?
Hey, you don't like it? That's what they call you on TV.
I don't. It doesn't sound like a cute name for an idol. Princess I could live with, but queen? No way.
But it fits your image perfectly.
That's rude.
No, I'm trying to compliment you. You open up to your fans about your relationships, and your dancing isn't anything like the choreography Japanese idols have used. You're a new type of idol. Strong and fierce.
Well, I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm just trying to live my life to the fullest, so I have no regrets. I'm not afraid of telling people about my private life either.
That's why you have so many fans. Not a lot of people can live like you. That's why they call you the Queen of Idols. You're leading the idols into a new age of entertainment.
Well, now that you put it that way...
We kept drinking for another 30 minutes, and she seemed very content till the end.
I have work tomorrow. I need to get going. Well, I hope the next relationship you get into doesn't kick you in the butt.
Yeah, I want to find somebody as soon as possible. I'm not getting any younger.
Wait, how old are you?
I turned 28 this year.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you sorry about?
I thought you were about my age. I shouldn't have been so blunt towards someone who is so much older.
Everything you said was true, and it made me feel much better. Don't treat me differently because I'm older than you.
Okay, if you say so. And you don't have to be so proper with me either.
Well, it's just how I am. So Hina, how old are you?
21.
21? I thought you were about the same age as me, too.
What? Are you telling me I look old?
No, your ideas are just so mature.
Whatever. Do you come here often?
I haven't been here in a while, but now that I'm single, I'll probably pop in from time to time.
Okay, well, I hope I get to see you again sometime.
A month passed since my horrible ex-girlfriend broke up with me, and I've recovered to the point where I wasn't thinking of her 24/7 anymore.
You're here every week. Don't you have any friends?
I decided Friday's my day to relax at my favorite bar. It's become a part of my weekly routine to go to Gen's bar every week, where I spend time with Hina.
Hey, Yuji, isn't it about time we start dating?
What?
What do you mean, what? I'm asking you out. You can either act happy or give me a reply. We get along. I think it's a good idea.
Well, I'm up for it. But are you sure you want to do this?
Huh? Are we on a date right now?
Oh, this counts as a date?
Aquariums and amusement parks aren't the only date spots, right? Spending time together at a bar counts as a date too. Plus, people might recognize me if we go to crowded places.
That's true.
Hey, we can go to an aquarium after we start dating.
Oh, I thought you said we needed to refrain from places like that. You're a well-known idol. Rumors could start spreading.
I don't think it'll be a problem once we start dating. They took pictures of my ex-boyfriend, but it didn't cause any trouble. I just don't want people to see us together before we start dating. That wouldn't be great for my reputation.
Hina, I respect you.
I know, so what do you say?
I'm going to say yes.
Great!
But this was so unexpected. I didn't think a girl like you would ever consider dating a guy like me.
Why would you even think like that? Besides, why would I come here to see you every week if I didn't like you? You dummy.
I'm sorry. We started dating, and while we had a lot of fights, all was going well.
Let's get on the roller coaster again!
This is the 30th time.
Come on, it's fun!
Today, we're on a date at the shopping mall, so that means I won't have to use up all my energy to entertain my girlfriend.
Yuji, I'm going to the bathroom. Hold this for me?
Yeah, I'll be waiting here.
Okay. Wait, is that you, Yuji?
Karen! Damn it, just my luck. Why is she here?
Did you just say,
You're not exactly my favorite person. You dumped me and called me an ATM. Why are you talking to me?
You don't have to be so hostile. Oh yeah, the ring you gave to me. I didn't get as much money as I thought from selling it. Aren't engagement rings supposed to cost 3 months of your salary? You have low income and your face is so blah. I'm glad I broke up with you.
Who does she think she is? Nobody should be treated like this. Dating Hina has helped me regain my confidence. I have the strength to stand up for myself now. Yeah, I'm glad we broke up too. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have met my girlfriend, who's pretty inside and out. You don't stand a chance against her.
Wait a minute. How can you be dating someone prettier than me? Who is this chick?
Well, it's really none of your business.
If you're so curious, why don't you see for yourself?
Oh, Hina!
Yuji, I didn't expect to come back from the bathroom to this. What's going on? Wait, you're Hina Mikado! How can this be? You can't be Yuji's girlfriend! Well, I am. Are you one of my fans? Yes, I have been for a long time now. I don't mind you having a boyfriend, but I don't think Yuji is good enough for you, Hina.
Wait, wasn't she just about to start dissing my girlfriend? Why is she trying to convince Hina I'm not good enough? But I remember, Karen used to talk about Hina all the time.
Why? I was rooting for you when you were dating your other boyfriends. Look at Yuji, there's nothing special about him, and he doesn't even make that much money. There's no way you guys are a good matchup.
Jeez, she's got a point. There's nothing to say.
What? Who are you to tell me who I match up with? You dated Yuji for a year and you still haven't realized, huh? You're right, he's not the most attractive looking person out there.
Hey, you know I'm right here, right?
It's the truth, just accept it. But there are so many good things about him. He's sweet, and he has the most caring heart out of anybody I've met. That's only the beginning of a long list. You didn't see any of that in him because you are so shallow.
After that, Hina spent about 10 minutes explaining how I was a good boyfriend and how Karen was an awful person.
I'm sorry. I'll never badmouth Yuji, Mr. Kitamura ever again. Good, she's gone. I may have gone too far. I'm sorry. I bet you're regretting dating a girl who's so harsh.
Nah, it made me like you even more.
Huh? Why?
Because everything you said was all for me. You're always honest about what goes on in your head. That's why I know that you meant every word of what you said when you defended me.
Oh, I see.
Hey, you're turning red.
No, I'm not. I'm the queen. I don't get affected by small things like this.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't like that name.
You said you liked it, so I like it too.
Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear that.
You're glad?
Yeah, it's one of the things I liked about you ever since I first met you at Gen's bar. You're strong, just like a queen should be. And you aren't scared to go hard on yourself. Everything you say, no matter how harsh, comes from compassion for that person. You're amazing. I love everything about you.
Thank you. Nobody's ever said that for me.
To be honest, I always thought I wasn't good enough for you, but you've given me everything I ever wanted, and I want to do the same for you.
Oh,
5 months later?
I love that we're spending our 6-month anniversary here.
Yeah, it brings back good memories.
I know. I don't want to be bothered by cameras on such an important day, so I'm glad we have some privacy.
Yeah, they just keep following you everywhere, don't they? Remember how they even announced this place as your favorite bar?
Yeah, I'm just glad everything calmed down within a month.
Me too. I thought I was going to lose my mind. I apologize for causing so much trouble. No, it's okay. I'm thankful. Now more people know about this place. I'm glad to hear that. I'm just relieved that everything has calmed down, and now we can just sit down and relax at our favorite bar. This place has a special place in our hearts.
Do you still remember how I asked you out?
Yep. That's why I chose this place for our anniversary.
We should come here again for our 1-year anniversary.
That sounds like a good plan.
We should celebrate all special occasions in this place.
Okay. I guess this is a good time to ask her.
Maybe we should get married.
What?
Do you not want to?
No, that's not it.
What is it then? You reacted exactly like that when I asked you out. Don't tell me you still don't think you're good enough.
No, just hear me out. When you asked me out, and when you stood up for me against Karin, that's when I decided.
Huh? Decided?
You're the one who asked me out, so it would only be right for me to be the one to propose.
That means...
I love everything about you. Your sweet side, your strict side, and let's not forget how adorable you are. Will you give me the honor of becoming your husband?
Oh,
I know you beat me to it. I should have been the one to ask you first.
no, I don't care about that. This is just so perfect. I'm in shock.
Really? Are you sure? I wish I had a chance to redo it. I feel like I could have done it better.
No, everything about you is perfect. Can you put it on for me?
Of course.
Is this okay? Thank you.
You always act before me.
Stop complaining. This is what I wanted.
I don't think there's anybody more perfect than her. We finally reached the starting point of the rest of our lives together. I'm planning on doing my best to man up and show her how good I am for her at the wedding. Hey, look! It's Kujoin! Oh man, she's seriously beautiful. Haruna Kujoin. She's a senior in high school and everyone wishes they could date her. Look, next to her! Miss Tendo. She's cute too. Satsuki Tendo. She's a junior and she's bright and gets along with anyone. She's an excellent communicator. If Haruna Kujoin was the queen, Tendo was the girl that everyone knew and loved. And next to her! Oh my gosh, it's Hina! She's so bubbly and easy to get along with. Hina Kanagi. She's a sophomore, and everyone wants to make her their sister. She's very pretty, and a lot of people keep giving her snacks to draw her attention. Those three grew up together, right? Yeah, they apparently live really close to each other. The three of them always walk together during lunch and after class. They weren't actually related, but people always called them the black-haired triplets. They were the center of attention, but...
Natsu, welcome home. No, stop hanging on to Natsu. Natsu, you must be tired of school. You can sit on my lap.
They were also my childhood friends.
Why are you always in my room? What? Because we always want to play in your room. Your room is the biggest. Hush, Hina, you need to get off of him. Satsuki, you're so mean.
Why not Haru's room?
Then you won't be there.
I mean, yeah. It's pretty awkward to be in a room with three girls at this age.
So we play in your room. Ugh, you worry about the little things too much. You don't go to school together or go home together. You eat lunch alone?
By the time middle school rolled around, it was tough to be around Haru and the others. They were all cute girls, and I was just a boring guy. That was exacerbated by me going to high school, and I slowly drifted away.
So stop hugging him so much, Hina. Satsuki, please shut up. It's not going to change anything. You're the one not listening. You're so jealous. Guys, it's time to be quiet. I'm sorry, Haru. We'll calm down, so please don't get angry. I understand you guys are happy, but don't be loud. Sorry. I'm sorry.
The nicest of the bunch is definitely Haru, but she's also the scariest if she gets angry. That's why we all listen to her. The three of us play games with her just as usual. We normally play games when they're all here. I'm sure they're just playing because I like to play. But that was a little too much for me. I wish I was a girl too. Then, one lunch. Hey, are you seriously childhood friends with the black-haired triplets? Why do you know that? Ah, it's true then. I heard from someone who went to their middle school. Introduce us to them! Why? I didn't do anything with them after I got into high school. Even if we talk to them, they won't talk to us. But they'll talk to you if you're their childhood friend. You were apparently really good friends in middle school. Just introduce us. Nope. What? You can't listen to us begging? You're just an introvert. You better start acting correct. Ugh, they're so annoying. I'm not their boyfriend, so it's not like I care who messes with them. But I don't want these losers to mess with them. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't listen, we'll... do what you want. I'm just telling you that I will never introduce shitty boys like you to them. What did you say? It seems like you two have no patience either, so I don't want them to get hurt. Can you just give up? Who the hell are you talking to? No, who the hell are you talking to? Are you seriously trying to pretend like you're all that when you're begging me for help? You little...
What are you guys doing?
Tendo! Satsuki.
What are you doing to Natsu?
Not... We were just chatting like friends.
Really? You really think that we'll believe you when you were trying to hit him? Seriously, I think the bad kids who tried to mess with Natsu need a lesson.
Hina? Haru? Why are you here?
One of our friends said that you were being messed with by some easy-looking guys, so then Haruna and Hina came with her. I swear to God, if you lay a finger on Natsu... Yeah, we're going to make sure you can't come to school anymore. Why don't we have a chat with the teachers?
I'm sorry. We won't do it again. We're so sorry for going too far.
Their classroom is here, right? Do you want to wait here until they come back?
You don't have to. Sorry about that.
Natsu.
I'm such a loser being protected by girls.
No, that's not true. Yeah, Natsu, I saw you fighting back against them.
Wait, how long were you even watching for?
Right around where you got angry?
That's like at the start.
I think when they started talking to you, Satsuki caught wind of what was happening. Then we came to look at you, and you were mad, so Haru decided to let it go. But then Satsuki jumped out and... yeah. But he was in danger. See, now Natsu is hurt. If you had just let it go, he would have beat them up. That's kind of mean, isn't it? Those people don't want to be expelled, so I'm sure they don't have the balls to hurt anyone. What, are you trying to say that I'm in the wrong? Guys, you're being loud again. Haru, we're at school.
Really? You think you shouldn't be punished because you're at school?
Natsu, save me! Only Hina?
Just calm down. Everyone's watching. Haru, let go of Satsuki, okay? The black-haired triplets are causing everyone to be a little confused. Satsuki, sure, she's in our grade. But Haru is the queen, and Hina's always being taken care of by all the students. It must be awkward for the juniors. Then they all showed up to protect one boy, so it made sense why they'd be confused.
Hey, Natsu, let's go somewhere after class.
Huh?
We haven't gone anywhere after we became high schoolers. Let's go! I like that idea. Hina wants to go too.
I feel like I'm just getting in the way.
Of course not. Yeah, we're inviting you. Why would you get in the way?
Okay. I'm still a little hesitant. However, because they came, those annoying extroverts went somewhere. Alright, let's go.
Yay! Thanks. We'll come by after school to just hang out in class.
Sure.
All right, Satsuki, Hina, let's go back to our classes. What? We still have time before lunch is over. I have something I want to ask you. You can't ask here? There are too many people. Okay, Natsu, we're going then. Bye, Natsu. See you after class.
They waved and left the classroom. Then, after class... What? I'm gonna play with each of you, one at a time?
Yeah, 2 will be waiting for you at a cafe.
Why? Why don't we all hang out together?
Because it's probably awkward for you if we all hang out with you at once. So, you 2 are okay with that?
I mean, sure.
Hina's okay too. Hina's the first one to go.
I'm still not sure why we play separately. However, by majority votes, I had no option. So where do you want to go, Hina?
Bowling.
You're always so energetic.
Yeah, I love exercise.
Seriously? You're so good.
Good, right?
You just go pro.
Nah, I'm not good at being put on the spot. Don't take it as a match, just have fun with it. I want to say one more game, but it's time to swap. I want to play with you more.
I mean, 1 hour is pretty fast. I wonder why Haru suggested that.
She had something she wanted to check.
Check?
Wait, hang on. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Huh? Really?
Please don't tell her.
Okay, I won't tell her. Apparently Haru is planning up something, but Hina was so terrified that it didn't dig further. After that, we went to the cafe and swapped with Hina for Haru. I figured Satsuki would go next.
I figured Satsuki should go last.
Why?
No idea.
Ah, you're just not gonna tell me. So where are we going? We went to karaoke at Haru's request, but this is a little weird. For some reason, I was made to lie down on her lap.
Huh? No one's watching, so I figured it was fine.
That's not the problem.
I was just curious about it.
You shouldn't do that so easily. You're a girl.
It's okay. I only do it to special people.
So are you saying...
Apparently, you're a special person to me.
What the heck? I was ready for something else.
I thought maybe, but I guess not. Hina looked like she felt the same way, so I figured I would let Satsuki do what she wants.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, just hang out here till the time runs out.
Without getting a proper explanation, I literally sat there for an hour until it was time to swap again. I have no idea what Haru's thinking. And then we went back to the cafe and we swapped with Satsuki. Satsuki? Are you okay? Satsuki was acting strange.
Huh? Yeah, I'm okay.
Really? Your face is a little red. Are you sure you don't have a fever?
No! This is just because it's hot.
Maybe we should go grab ice cream?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're acting weird. I wonder what that was about, though. It was kind of cute.
We don't really walk like this, do we?
Yeah, usually Haru or Hina are around somewhere.
It's kinda refreshing, huh?
Yeah, maybe that's why Satsuki looks cute. But when I was with Hina and Haru, I didn't feel this way. Why with Satsuki? I was questioning myself when I headed to a famous ice cream store.
I went crazy and got a triple stack.
She's in such a good mood. She's so cute.
It's alright if it's an anniversary like this, right?
Anniversary?
Huh? You heard me?
Hey, if you move around too much, it's gonna fall.
Whew, got it.
Satsuki let out a sigh when she caught the ice cream that was about to fall. Let's just take a seat.
Yeah.
Satsuki was trying to move past something and walked quickly past me.
Delicious.
She's so cute when she eats. I feel happy when I see her so happy.
What's wrong? If you don't eat it, it's gonna melt.
Oh, yeah! She's seriously too cute?
So, why don't we try exchanging a bite?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Okay, I'll go first. Here. Say ah.
Oh!
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm shy too.
She doesn't care? This is her spoon! Satsuki looked like she was about to cry, so I just went for it.
How is it?
It's good! I don't know what it tastes like because I'm so nervous!
It's my turn now.
Wait, now it's my turn to do it?
Yeah, that makes it fair.
I mean, okay. I gave Satsuki my ice cream. However, since Satsuki had 2 more flavors than me, she wanted to keep going, and we were both very nervous.
Welcome back, you two. How was it? Or, I guess I don't need to ask.
Haru looked really happy when she looked at how Satsuki and I were behaving. What are you talking about?
I wonder what I'm talking about. Are you sure of your feelings now, Satsuki? Yeah, but you two... Nah, we meant as sisters. Don't worry about it. We're sure. Haru... Yeah, we had fun, but it wasn't like we were nervous. Hina, thank you.
What are they talking about?
Natsu, I have something I want to tell you.
What?
I've always liked you, ever since we were young. Please go out with me.
What? Why so suddenly?
I just didn't want to destroy how we were all having fun, but Haru said that she would figure it out. She said that if the kind of thing that happened today happened again, you might want to cut ties with us, so I needed to hurry up and tell you the truth so you'd stay. But I always thought Haru and Hina both liked you romantically, so we all said we'd try confirming by going on dates.
That's why we were all going individually.
Yeah, the two like you as sisters, so they kind of pushed me. So I wanted to tell you how I felt. I went on a date with you, and I definitely feel like I like you.
Okay, let's go out.
Seriously?
Yeah, I noticed that you were the only person that I was really nervous about today. My heart was pounding. I feel bad for those two, but I didn't feel that way with them. So I think I like you too.
Yay!
Let's get along, Satsuki. That's how I started dating Satsuki. I was scolded by Haru and Hina for starting a fight, but they were very happy that we're dating. I think I am so lucky for having great childhood friends. After that, I started spending more time around Satsuki, which meant more time with everyone. Haru said don't worry about hanging out with them, but I think Satsuki didn't mind being with them. I thought it was good, so it all worked out. I want all 4 of us to get along, like old times.
Game set! The referee's call rang out to the court as soon as the ball I hit got caught in the net. I ran around the court covered in mud and sweat, but the game ended in a 0-4 loss for us. I, Yuma Asagiri's last tournament in junior high, ended with the worst record yet, with a 32nd place finish in the prefecture. Damn, this is the end. So that's all you got after all. Hanasaki, you can't win against me. That's clear now. You can't even talk back. Looks like you're totally soaked in your loss. Hanasaki said that much and left. There was nothing I could do. I guess I'll quit playing tennis. After that day, I put down my racket. About a year later.
Asagiri-kun, have you thought about what I said?
For some reason, I was being followed by a small upperclassman named Misuzu Hanazaki. Told you already, but I don't want to.
Why not? Pair up with me. Let's play in the mixed doubles tournament together.
I can't play in the tournament! I don't play tennis anymore. Please don't sulk.
Asagiri-kun, you're mean.
I'm not mean.
Please?
I
want to play in the tournament with you, Asagiri-kun.
Who taught you how to talk like that?
Don't worry about the details. Just come to the tournament with me. Please?
No matter how many times you ask, my answer won't change.
Can you at least come and watch me practice? Or is that a no too?
Oh, okay. I can watch you practice.
Really? Yes!
I'm just going to watch. I won't join the practice or anything.
Yeah, sure. Well then, I'll see you after school.
Hanasaki waved her hand with a smile and left.
Come on, let's go! Let's go!
After school, I had to come to observe the girls' soft tennis team practice as I was told. However, I was naturally observing the practice from a hidden spot because the students around me would look at me quizzically if I were proudly watching the girls practice. Omni Court. As expected of a powerhouse school that's a regular participant in the Nationals, the level is very high. This school is a private school that is well known throughout the country. I picked this school because they don't have a men's soft tennis team. That's a strange thing.
Oh, I found a boy full of excitement.
No, this is not what you think.
You're Yuma Asagiri, a first-year student?
She knows my name?
I'm Asakura Shizuka, second-grade homeroom teacher and soft tennis club advisor. Well, why don't you come to the staff room with me for now?
By the way, do I get to make any excuses?
I guess not.
You're kidding! Oh no, I can't shake my arm off at all! She looks thin, but she's so powerful!
All right, let's go to the staff room without any unnecessary resistance.
Wait a minute, I really wasn't doing anything suspicious. I just came to watch because Hanasaki-san invited me! Huh?
Sorry, I didn't expect you to be that desperate.
Were you teasing me?
Because you've been sneaking around, hiding behind buildings. I felt like being a little mean when I saw that.
Unbelievable!
Oh well, it's fine. More importantly, if you came here to watch the practice, you have to watch it properly.
I'm sorry, but you interrupted me!
Oh, so you say. No wonder Misusu takes a liking to you.
What is that?
Oh, looks like they're about to start volley practice.
Huh.
What's wrong?
No, it's just that Hanasaki-san seems to be good at volleying.
What makes you think that?
The posture. The basic stance of the net player is to lift the racket higher than the net. In theory, a volley is successful as long as it returns to the opponent's court, so everyone lifts the racket higher than the net. This allows the player to enter the volley with just a slight movement of the racket, and the fewer movements required, the less room for error. But Hanasaki-san had her racket down to her navel.
Same as your stance, right?
I see, so this person knows about me from before.
A lot of instructors teach you to hold your racket higher than the net. But the truth is, it's easier to catch the ball if you hold your shoulders relaxed like that.
You don't teach others like that, do you?
They're all kids who've been playing since elementary school, so they already have a solid form. They're good at volleying, so I try not to mess with it.
Huh. So you don't force them to change if they don't want to. First glance, it looks like she's letting them be free, but in reality, she's quite strict. Then I watch Hanasaki-san and the others practice. Well, I'm gonna leave now. I was about to leave when I realized I didn't need to watch the practice matches that were about to start.
There's things you can only learn by watching a match, you know?
It's not like I'm gonna pair up with her, so 2 hours of watching should be enough, right?
Well, wait a minute. I'm sure Misuzu wanted you to see her skills, but I think the match is what you really need to see.
No, it's none of my business.
No? Are you sure? I'm going to tell your homeroom teacher that you've been spying on the girls' practice.
What? That's not fair!
But it's true, isn't it?
It's only because she asked me to watch. Okay, fine. I gave up and watched Hanasaki-san's match. But to be honest, I had an idea of how the match was going to unfold. And the result was as expected. Hanasaki's pair lost badly. The cause is on Hanasaki-san.
That's enough.
Why don't you stop playing front already?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, you're too small. You should put yourself in the shoes of someone who has to run.
Hanasaki-san, who is short, can get away with the high lobs, but not the medium ones that fall quickly. That's why the baseline player was running so much, which made her lose temper. Are you sure you don't want to stop them? I understand how she feels, but it's not nice to lash out at your partner, is it?
That girl won't do it in front of me since I've warned her so many times. But when I'm not there, she berates her like that. She's still a student, so she can't control herself.
What a shame. Is this really a strong school? From the looks of it, the others seem to be thinking the same way too. Club members are looking at Hanasaki-san with the same aggressive glare, rather than putting a stop. I realized even if I didn't want to, what kind of position she was in at the club. That's why she wants to pair up with me in the mixed doubles tournament instead of playing with the girls.
That's not true.
Huh?
That girl wants to play in a tournament with you because she thinks you can make up for her shortcomings. It's not because she wants to run away from them. She wants to team up with you because she wants to win. You're quick to react and fast on your feet, right?
She knows me well.
She's seen you play as a baseline player before. Besides, you came to this school despite not having a men's soft tennis club. Misuzu was happy. She said it was fate, right? No one who knows your track record would think you would choose an environment where you can't play soft tennis.
But
You know how Misuzu feels. You've experienced the same pain, right? Can't you help her? She has the talent to become a top athlete. She just hasn't found the right person to make the most of it. You can save her.
But I didn't stand a chance as a baseline player, though.
Your weakness as a baseline player, your lack of decisiveness, can be compensated by Misuzu. She's a genius at volleying. But you know, that's not the only reason I'm counting on you. If you and Misuzu team up, you two have enough to become the top players in Japan.
It's easier said than done.
Fine. You can think like that now. But can you go to the tournament with Misuzu just once? If you give me a chance, I'll prove to you and everyone else that you two can do it. That you guys can make it to the top.
I was told that, and I was to enter the competition under the condition that I would only enter once. After school the next day...
Hey, why is he here? I heard him and Hanasaki are teaming up for a tournament. What? What is that coach thinking? At such an important time. But it's no different even without Hanasaki. No, it's not that. He's just getting in the way of practice. Who is that? He's a first-year student who joined this year. Look, it's Asagiri Yuma 2 years below. Ah, that former genius. I don't know what the coach is expecting from him now. He already fell off, right? I heard he switched to baseline, but it didn't work out. Huh. There's no point in getting any hopes up.
Just like that, they were not welcoming at all. Asking me to play in an atmosphere like this? That coach is a devil. But...
Thanks, Asagiri-kun. Coming out to practice and all.
I thought it would be okay to help someone who smiles like that. And then I joined the practice with the girls.
Misuzu, Asagiri-kun, can I have a word?
We were called in by the coach.
Coach, what?
I thought I'd give you two the greatest weapon.
Is she really this flippant even during practice? Is this school really a powerhouse? I thought so, but after a few minutes, my mind was changed.
I see. That would be very good indeed.
Hanasaki-san was very excited when she heard from the coach about the most powerful weapon.
Right? It's something that many of Japan's top-class athletes are doing now.
But, on the contrary, I only see top-level players doing it. It's too difficult.
I have no doubt that if you guys practice starting now, you'll get it. Unless you master this, it will be impossible for you to win the next tournament. After all of the Japanese representatives for each generation in the prefecture are going to be there.
This mixed doubles tournament was just created, and the purpose of it is to give high school students experience since there'll be mixed doubles at the Asian Games and other events. That's why the players who are selected as representatives of different generations are forced to participate. However, the number of representatives for each generation in the prefecture is small to begin with, and this year, there are only 4 in total. However, so Hanasaki's gonna show up. Shota Hanasaki. The guy who I have a history with is definitely going to be in the next tournament, since he was selected as a representative for his generation. Speaking of which, Hanasaki-san has the same last name. That's probably just a coincidence. They don't look alike in height or appearance at all. After that, in addition to regular practice, we started practicing the most powerful weapon that the coach told us to use. And finally, the day of the tournament arrived. At the tournament, the level of the players is not so high, except for the players who have been selected as representatives of their generation and their counterparts. All the strong players like the upperclassmen at my school would probably only focus on the individual and team competitions in the regular tournament. Thanks to this, we were winning steadily as I ran frantically at the back and kept rallying while Hanasaki-san adopted the strategy of volleying the ball hit from the opponent who lost their nerves. Huh? Where did Hanasaki-san go? Should be waiting on the bench by now.
Don't say that. We've been winning.
Is that Hanasaki-san? She some kind of trouble? I ran towards the voice. And then, you can't win with your game. The only reason you're winning now is because your opponents are weak.
That's not true.
Well, you'll have to face reality at the next semi-final. Hanasaki? Why is Hanasaki with Hanasaki-san?
Oh, Asagiri-kun.
Oh, it's you. I hear you're still playing tennis. Huh. It's as if you two are licking each other's wounds.
I told you it's not like that. Don't be so mean.
Huh. Either way, you'll end up losing to us in the next semi-final. Let me give you a reality check. Hanasaki-san, were you related to him after all?
Yeah, he's my little brother.
Younger brother? Hanasaki?
I'm sorry, he said a lot of bad things about you too. He's had a twisted personality ever since elementary school.
No way. I didn't think it was impossible for them to be relatives. I never would have guessed it was her brother. Saying such horrible things to his own sister. Could it be that the real reason you wanted to enter the mixed doubles tournament was?
Yeah, sorry. I wanted to prove him wrong.
I see.
More importantly, let's get to the courts. We need to wait on the bench, right?
Right. Let's go. I can't lose this match. Then we headed to the court and the semifinals began. We were against Hanasaki and his partner. Hanasaki's partner is a girl named Shiroma Hiragi, who was also selected as a representative of her generation. I know her because we were on the same team back when we were juniors. She's an extraordinary girl who hits a powerful fastball that doesn't match her thin appearance. Don't think you're gonna get past me with your hits! Ha! You can't even say anything back!
Hanasaki-kun, you're talking too much. You'll look weak if you bark too much, you know.
Hiragi!
I never thought I'd see the day I'd go against you. It's an honor.
Huh? Oh,
Let's have a good game.
yeah. Hiragi! Are you trying to betray me?
It's manners to exchange greetings with your opponent. Hanasaki-kun, you're so loud all the time.
You! These two get along? 7-game match. Play! After the ref calls, I set up my serve. Cut serve? Hey! The serving net player is down to the service line! Could it be? I knew it! It's a double forward! Seriously? That's a double-edged sword! The double forward is the most powerful attacking formation when mastered. But it is also a formation that lacks so much stability that it can be called the weakest if played with half-hearted ability. That's why only top-level players take this formation. That's what we were doing now.
All right. Got it.
Run and volley from there? As Hanasaki-san jumped out in front of me, the two surprised opponents stiffened, and Hanasaki-san's volley was set beautifully. Damn it! What's going on? They weren't a normal formation until the last match!
It seems they were hiding it until this game. This is pretty nasty.
Huh. They're just trying to intimidate us. The double forward isn't that easy to pull off.
Did you forget who you're dealing with? Asagari-san is a prodigy who won the National Elementary School Soft Tennis Tournament 3 years in a row, from 4th grade to 6th grade, with his extraordinary volleying sense. His height may be his one weakness, but his volley sense remains the same.
Huh. We're the all-conference champions. We can't lose to a guy who fell off.
Don't aim at Asagiri-san for now. Your sister is a nuisance when it comes to volleys, but she's not as good as Asagiri-san.
Shut up! Don't give me orders!
We'll lose?
Huh?
If you underestimate those two, we'll lose for sure.
They're arguing over there.
It must be humiliating for Sho-chan. I think Sho-chan's receive will be aimed at you, Yuma-kun.
I'm sure he will. He hates losing.
He seems to have a deep-seated grudge from losing so many times in junior high and elementary school.
No wonder I was a target in junior high. Then, as expected, every time I served, who do you think you are?
What? Were you not listening to me?
His ego's too big. There's no way he would listen to Hiragi-san's advice. He put a low volley right at Hanasaki's feet. That guy is so good. That's Asagiri, the all-time champion. Beating him won't be easy. I don't know who's gonna win now.
What are you doing? Although it's a low volley, we'll have no chance if you let him touch it.
Well then, aim for Sis, Miss Suzu.
Huh?
She may not be getting the results, but she's really good too. As Hanasaki-san served, Hideki-san returned her cut serve for a short cross. But then, Hanasaki-san angled the ball even more and decided to short cross it. What was that angle? How could she aim like that? That small girl is good too.
Small?
Hanasaki-san got a little grumpy at the audience's words, but we were taking control of the flow. Then, with nowhere else to hit, the opponent went for our weak point, which was the head. After we started practicing this formation, that devilish coach made me practice smashes like crazy.
Devilish coach?
They won't get through, it's from the service line. I was able to get Hanasaki-san to hit all of her lobs with the emphasis on the course of the smash, which caused them to lose control, and she was able to score most of the balls they returned. Thanks to this, our opponents, who now had even less room to hit, began to make mistakes, and we beat the leading pair of candidates for the championship 4-0. Incredible! They beat the Hiragi and Hanasaki pair! They're both small, but make for an amazing pair! Enough about the size!
I'm beat. I knew it. You're amazing.
No, it was just luck.
You're fawning over her.
Hanasaki-san! Why are you angry?
Nothing.
I don't approve. I'll never approve of this!
Sho-chan. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to tell him. He's my brother. I'll tell him myself. More importantly, Hiragi-san, let's play again. Yes, I'd like that too. Besides, I don't want to lose to you. Huh?
Mood got a little scary at the end, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't want to lose either.
Well, no one wants to lose a game.
That's not what we're talking about.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, thank you, Asagiri-kun. It's the final next. Let's win for sure.
Oh, yeah. In the finals, the guy was the representative of his generation again, but we were able to win comfortably after defeating Hanasaki and his team. The result of this tournament made Hanasaki's teammate recognize her and apologize to her properly. After this tournament, I started playing soft tennis again and played in many mixed doubles tournaments with Hanasaki-san. We won all the tournaments using both the normal formation and the double forward, and our name became famous all over the country. Hanasaki-san, or Misuzu-san, and I became closer as a pair, and we ended up dating. The backstory is that Hanasaki was furious because he actually had a sister complex. Apparently, Hanasaki was a tsundere and actually loved Misuzu-san.